It was a cloudy morning, the kind that seems to spell doom and foretell misfortune. However, in the royal corridors, the air was charged with electric anticipation. Prince Edward and Sophie, the Countess of Wessex, had just made a move that rattled the carefully constructed facade that Harry and Meghan have spent years curating. The bombshell before their planned tour to Colombia had reverberated through the walls of Buckingham Palace, shaking its very foundation. Firstly, it's essential to peel back layers and understand the actors in this real-life drama. Prince Harry, ever the noble soul trapped in a gilded cage, has always found himself battling spirits of expectations. Meghan Markle, on the other hand, veiled herself in charms, casting herself as the savior of an antiquated institution while sowing seeds of discord. In contrast, Edward and Sophie embody the delicate balance between duty and humility. Their latest actions amplified this dichotomy to a fever pitch. No sooner had the ink dried on their invasive press release than whispers started circulating about Harry and Meghan's Colombia visit, a high-stakes maneuver aimed to reclaim their dwindling popularity. With promises of humanitarian efforts and tabloid-worthy excursions, they were poised to paint Colombia in strokes of Hollywood glamour rather than grappling with the gritty realities faced by its people. What a paradox it was to see Prince Edward and Sophie then orchestrate a calculated strike to expose the artificial sheen of their endeavor. While Harry and Meghan's caravan of staged intentions readied itself to embark, Edward, hand in hand with Sophie, peeled back the curtain. Their revelation? A meticulously sourced dossier revealing discrepancies between the couple's stated charitable intentions and their behind-the-scenes actions. It was irony at its finest. The very people touting themselves as agents of change were unmasked as actors in a grand, self-serving performance. Sophie, with her unassuming grace, couldn't help but add salt to the wound with an apt metaphor. The brightest stars often cast the darkest shadows, she said, a needle-thin jab at Meghan's persona. Edward, ever the stoic, opted for a measured approach, embodying the maxim, actions speak louder than words. Together, they embodied the moral pulse of the monarchy, while quietly undermining the very fabric of Harry and Meghan's pretext. Simultaneously, in Bogotá, another force of nature was at work. Enter Francia Marquez, Colombia's stalwart vice president,